Hello and welcome to the next gripping instalment on this Triumph Bonneville. Right, I've got the timing cover back on now. I've got a couple of new timing cover gaskets ordered because this one sort of left, there's actually a gasket on this, and it left some gasket on the main part, the engine, and other bits came off with the timing cover. What I've done for now is I've cleaned everything up and applied some well seal and fasten the timing cover on because obviously I want to see that it's going to run and knock that oil light out, and I can always quickly take the timing cover off again to fit a new gasket, but it might not even leak, come to that. I've also only got the ignition timing roughly set. I mean, there's a slim chance it might be right. I've set it pretty much as it was before I took it apart, but obviously I'll be verifying that with a strobe at some point. And also, because I had to take the rocker covers off to watch the rockers moving the other day while I was trying to figure out what was going on with the camshaft timings, thanks to that intermediate gear popping out, I took advantage and checked and reset the valve clearances as well. And funnily enough, the clearances on these are 6 thou and 8 thou, but not as you might think. The 6 thou, the smaller clearance, is on the exhaust side, and the 8 thou is on the inlet. Anyway, it's probably going to get a bit shaky from now on because I'm going to climb up there. What I want to do is switch on, show the oil light come on, and then start up. Hopefully see the oil light go off, and then look for oil returning in there. So it's all going to be a little bit sort of haphazard and a little bit shaky, but I can't think of any other way to do it really. So here we go. This will annoy a few people. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Look at those jabs there. God, I'm wearing that float out. And the same around the other side, of course. There we are. Now then, I'll climb up, hopefully. Hopefully don't slip and fall and knock my teeth out. Right, now then, switch the ignition on. Right, there we are. There's the oil light. So, I shall endeavour to start this, and hopefully you'll see that oil light go out. We appear to have oil coming back through the return line. Obviously I'm not going to rev its nuts off or anything, I'll just let it run at a fast tick over, or idle if you're from the other side of the pond. Hopefully things are going to be okay. We haven't got a tick over. I'll soon get one of those. The main thing is we've obviously got oil circulating. That's a good, strong, healthy return. We've got a tick over of sorts. That'll probably warm up and tick over because that so far is the first and only start of the day, straight from cold. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the engine some more and just sort of satisfy. Oh, there we are, the oil light has come on with the engine stopped. Let's just climb up and start it again. Hopefully knock that light out once more. Yeah. a good steady healthy return there now. All sounds quite happy with life mechanically. I don't think I got that ignition timing a million miles out, so I will check it with the strobe. That'll do nicely, and it's not even lunchtime on a Friday yet, so I think I'll switch the fuel off now. I've satisfied myself that everything seems to be alright engine wise and oil circulation wise and oil feed wise, etc. And I think what I'll probably do next, I'll run it a bit longer, see if I've got any leaks from that timing cover area. If it's all clean and oil tight, which I hope it will be, then I can set to and set the ignition timing by strobe. If there's any signs of any leaks, obviously I'll have to wait for a new gasket to arrive and fit that, and so if there are any leaks, there's no point me looking at and setting the ignition timing, but I may well end up doing that this afternoon, like I say, subject to this being oil tight and clean. But I'm happy with that. We've got a nice runner.